Inside the 15-minute city utopia or control? Is it the smart future we were promised, or the beginning of a silent surveillance society? Intro. This is Hope Reactor. Across Europe today, a new idea is reshaping entire cities. A future where everything you need is within a 15-minute walk from your home. School, hospital, groceries, parks, workplaces, cafes and community spaces. A life with almost no cars, no long commutes, and far less pollution. This is the concept of the 15-minute city. But while it sounds simple and appealing, the debate exploding across the English-speaking world is anything but simple. Some call it the future of sustainable living. Others call it a soft form of population control. Today, we break down the discussions happening across the US, UK, Canada, and Australia and ask, is the 15-minute city a utopia or a subtle system of control? Chapter 1. What a 15-minute city actually is. The concept was introduced by French urban scholar Carlos Moreno, and Paris embraced it aggressively. Its goals are straightforward: reduce traffic congestion, cut environmental impact, rebuild walkable, human-scale communities. Paris has transformed. Fewer car lanes, massive expansion of bike paths, vehicle restrictions around schools, entire districts redesigned for pedestrian life. In theory, it's a model for healthier, greener cities. The controversy began when people asked, what does this change mean for freedom of movement? Chapter 2. Why the English-speaking world reacted so strongly. No region debated the 15-minute city more fiercely than the English-speaking world. In the US and UK, a wave of skepticism spread almost instantly. Is this just city planning or a new form of population management? 3 triggers ignited the backlash. 1. Distrust in zoning policies. Some cities introduced traffic filters to cut congestion. But online, this morphed into, residents will need permission to leave their zone. The city of Oxford became the global flashpoint. A simple traffic reduction plan was misinterpreted as, you will be confined to your area. The misinformation spread worldwide. 2. The rise of AI surveillance cameras. Many English-speaking cities now use AI-assisted cameras for traffic control, pedestrian analysis, public safety. For some people, combining this with the 15-minute city concept created a frightening story. Movement will be tracked, recorded, and controlled. 3. Deep-seated distrust of government power. In the US and UK, debates over privacy, surveillance, and government overreach have existed for years. The 15-minute city idea simply landed on top of that cultural tension. Chapter 3. Supporters versus critics. Real voices across the West. Supporters say, walkable cities are safer. Kids can travel independently. Less pollution, less traffic. Stronger local communities. Canada and Australia especially see it as a promising model for sustainability. Critics say, zoning can be used to restrict movement. AI cameras, urban planning, quiet surveillance. Convenience today may justify control tomorrow. In the English-speaking world, the battle is fundamentally freedom versus convenience. Chapter 4. What actually happened? The big misunderstandings. Social media poured gasoline on the debate. Myth you'll be fined for leaving your 15-minute zone. No such law existed. Cities were simply trying to reduce car traffic, not restrict movement. But the rumor went viral. Myth, this is a surveillance grid disguised as sustainable living. A few cities introduced AI traffic cameras. Online, this became proof that the government wants to track you. Myth, this is phase 1 of a confinement system. Especially in the US, this grew into a full conspiracy theory. Yet no Western government has proposed any legislation restricting human movement. But fear is powerful, and the story spread faster than facts. Chapter 5. Cities where the idea is working. The controversy is intense, but the concept has successful examples. Barcelona, its superblock policy restricting cars inside neighborhood blocks, reduced accidents and revitalized community life. Paris, widely seen as the global model. Walkability improved dramatically and pollution decreased. These cases show what the 15-minute city can be when implemented transparently. Chapter 6. The real issue. Who controls the data? A 15-minute city can be a healthy, walkable community or a subtle structure of monitoring. The idea itself is neutral. The outcome depends entirely on who manages the data, how transparent the government is, where the movement remains absolutely unrestricted. This is where the true line between utopia and control is drawn. Conclusion: the future depends on choice. The 15-minute city carries real benefits: less traffic, cleaner air, safer streets, stronger communities. It also carries real fears: surveillance, misuse of zoning, government overreach. The future will be determined not by the architecture of the city, but by how much control people allow their leaders to have. If citizens stay informed, demand transparency, and push back against unnecessary surveillance, the 15-minute city becomes not a cage, but a city that expands human freedom. Call to action: smart future or silent prison? Which future would you choose?